Hello there, dear friends. Prepare to be swept away by a captivating tale of love, resilience, and the unexpected twists and turns that life has to offer. Enjoy the story.
Jack Thompson was a powerful figure, both in the boardroom and the gym. As the owner of a successful IT company, he had risen through the corporate ranks with a mix of sharp business acumen and unyielding determination. Standing tall at 6 feet 5 inches with broad shoulders and a well-defined physique, he commanded attention wherever he went. Yet, beneath his imposing exterior, those who knew him best were drawn to the warmth in his deep brown eyes and the easy smile that often crossed his lips. Jack was a man of contrasts, intense one moment and kind-hearted the next. His employees found it hard to predict his moods, but one thing remained constant: Jack's belief in the power of celebration. He was known for organizing extravagant corporate events and team-building retreats, sparing no expense in his quest to bring his team closer. His motto, "Work hard, play hard," was something he expected everyone to embrace. However, despite Jack's best efforts, a divide persisted between the departments. The programmers, with their specialized jargon, kept to themselves, while the accountants and economists, always immersed in spreadsheets, formed their own tight-knit group. Amidst the disconnection, one person held the company together: Rose, Jack's striking executive assistant. With her chestnut hair, designer outfits, and quick wit, Rose had a significant influence in the company. She was the gatekeeper to Jack, wielding her power with grace and always staying attuned to the company's pulse. Into this high-stakes world walked Emily, a 19-year-old orphan who had just landed a job as a janitor at Jack's company. Emily was genuine, with a heart full of hope. She had no family, no connections, and no ulterior motives, just a strong determination to succeed. On her first day, she nervously approached Jack's office, bursting in unannounced. Her worn sneakers squeaked on the polished marble floor as Jack looked up in surprise at the sight of this disheveled young woman. "I'm Emily," she said, her voice trembling but her gaze steady. "I'm here to work harder than anyone else in this building. I promise you, Mr. Thompson, you won't regret giving me a chance." Jack leaned back, studying Emily. Her thrifted sweater, faded jeans, and tousled hair told a story of struggle, but Jack saw a spark in her that intrigued him. He reached for his intercom and called for help, introducing Emily as their new janitor. Settling into her role, Emily quickly realized that fitting in at the company would not be easy. Her co-workers, especially those close to Rose, made their disdain clear, mocking her inexpensive clothes and awkward attempts at conversation. They even gave her the unkind nickname "Floor Rag." But Emily didn't let their cruelty affect her. She focused on her work, arriving early and staying late to ensure that every corner of the building shone. She was determined to make her mark, even if she was starting at the bottom. Over time, Emily noticed a shift in the way Jack interacted with her. He seemed more attentive, his smiles a little warmer, but she brushed it off, thinking she was imagining things. Yet, a part of her couldn't help but wonder if there might be something more to it. One crisp autumn day, Emily found herself admiring a beautiful dress in the window of a high-end boutique. The dress, a vibrant blue with intricate beading, captivated her. As she stood there, lost in thought, she didn't notice Rose and her friends approaching until it was too late. "Well, well, well, if it isn't the floor rag herself," Rose taunted, her voice laced with mockery. "Dreaming of a fairy godmother to turn you into a princess?" Emily's face burned with humiliation, and tears welled up in her eyes. She wished she could disappear. But just as she was about to flee, a deep voice cut through the cruel laughter. "What's going on here?" Emily's heart skipped a beat. It was Jack, and he did not look pleased. The others fell silent, their confident smiles vanishing. "Nothing, Mr. Thompson," Rose stammered. "We were just having a little fun." Jack's expression hardened. "I've made it clear that I don't tolerate bullying in my company. Apologize to Emily. Now." Rose struggled to find words, but finally managed a strained apology before hastily retreating with her group. Emily stood frozen, hardly able to believe what had just happened. Jack Thompson, the powerful CEO, had defended her. A few days later, Jack announced a week-long company retreat at a luxurious resort. Emily's heart sank at the thought of spending a week with her tormentors, but her sister Maya encouraged her to go. "This is your chance, Em," Maya said. "Show them the real you." Emily decided to embrace the opportunity. She would hold her head high and be herself. The morning of the trip, she boarded the bus with a mix of excitement and nerves, her simple bag a stark contrast to her co-workers' designer luggage. As Jack boarded with his young son Tommy, he paused by Emily's seat, offering,